But of course, the more outrageous the demands of the climate catastrophists, the more hysterical their claims need to be to try to convince us to go along with it. Have a listen to Al Gore at the World Economic Forum. I mean, if you want hysterical, you can't get better than Al Gore.
And all the greenhouse gas pollution would be below you. We're still putting 162 million tons into it every single day. And the accumulated amount is now trapping as much extra heat as would be released by 600,000 Hiroshima-class atomic bombs exploding every single day on the Earth. That's what's boiling the oceans, creating these atmospheric rivers and the rain bombs and sucking the moisture out of the land and creating the droughts and melting the ice and raising the sea level and causing these waves of climate refugees predicted to reach 1 billion in this century. Look at the xenophobia and political authoritarian trends that have come from just a few million refugees. What about 1 billion? We would lose our capacity for self-governance on this world.
See, until I saw that, I didn't realise what my kids were talking about today when they said, "Dad, it's so hot, can we put the aircon on?" I said, "It's not that hot." They said, it feels like 600,000 Hiroshima bombs have gone off, Dad. I stepped outside and I thought, you're right, it does feel like that.
It is.
Can you believe this guy?
Well, I love that he says that the ocean is boiling. If only they would boil the sharks along with them so they wouldn't be a danger to us along the coast. Let's not forget, Al Gore in 2006,
yes,
when he released his documentary, An Inconvenient Truth, said, I think it was at Cannes Film Festival, quote, "Unless dramatic measures to reduce greenhouse gases are taken within the next 10 years, the world will reach a point of no return." That was 2016 we hit that. It's still here.
He's
still trying to return.
He said in 2013 there would be no ice at the North Pole. So clearly that was wrong as well. So he's got a pretty bad record.
He's still showing his face. You'd think after that you'd just be like, oh, okay.
But I love the fact he ends that speech talking about xenophobia, implying that if you don't go along with this, it's because you've got latent racism, and that's the real problem. And as I said, the more outrageous the demands, the more hysterical the claims.
Just say yes to illegal migrants by the millions pouring into your country. It's what we've got to do to save the planet.